Welcome to the cave, Nick here, Nerd Cave, bringing you guys a new unboxing. We are doing the Beyblade Burst Evolution, or Turbo in this case, Switchstrike, Killer Death Scyther, or I think it's Krusher Doomscizor in the Switchstrike Hasbro form. But yeah, a lot of you asking, why would you ever do this in 2022? And one, it was actually pretty cheap on Amazon, and two, Killer Death Scyther is one of my favorite designs. And just Burst in general, I think it's a really awesome design. I know the bay's not too good itself, but I just really like the design. So yeah, we have this here, and I feel like with Quad Drive being absolutely horrible and just it's sucking so hard, I feel like we need this. I think we need to go back to when Hasbro was good and Hasbro actually cared and listened and made good products. Like, have you seen the new salvage Valtryek pictures? It looks like a bootleg. Like, where's the red? Okay, they can't do every gimmick. That I can understand. I liked Hypersphere to an extent. Only reason why, because I worked with the stadiums. But that's no reason not to give the detail. I mean, why does not... It looks like a bootleg. Why are they giving it dual air and pre-dual air drivers? Dude, dual airs can beat the new Quad Drive bays, and this is Season 6. So why would you ever buy the new products? Just buy the old products. Just get this. This could probably beat some Quad Drive bays. This can probably... You know, I won't put it up against some Hasbro bays, because I only have a couple, but, you know, I'm going to put it up against some Hasbro bays and see if it actually wins. But yeah, I actually haven't bought a Hasbro product since, well, technically it was Imperial Dragon, like the Bro series they did. But I bought Wave 1 of Speedstorm, because they actually seemed like they were going to improve, but no, after that, they just went back to their old ways of lying to their consumers and not caring. And before anyone says that, oh, they gave us Pro Series, that's something we all wanted, right? Well, no. Well, in a way, yes, because Pro Series is something we all wanted, but at the same time, they're just taking Takara Tomy bays, it's making them slightly worse with the teeth wear, repackaging them, and selling it. So they did double. You can buy this, and then you can buy the Pro Series. So they're really baiting and switching you guys. It's like, and some people will defend the new Quad Drive stuff, and if you like it, more power to you. Well, it's not really a matter of opinion, it's a matter of fact that they're objectively bad. And I feel sorry for anyone that has to buy Hasbro only, really. Because they're not getting quality products. And it's unfortunate because Hasbro can do great stuff. Look at this. I know this is not a great example, but like just Tornado Wyvern right there. Switchstrike, in many ways, was actually better than the God System. Hasbro. They were actually better than Takara Tomy at one point. Maybe not for every release, because I know with when it came to a Strike God Valkyrie, they completely screwed it up. But before then, yeah, man, you couldn't beat Hasbro. Hasbro was on top of the world. But it is what it is. We need to go back in time. We need to unbox the good stuff. So we have a Switchstrike. This is actually the Turbo re-release, but it's still Switchstrike. And on the back, we have the lair, the disc. Blah 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 driver is actually Hunter is like a kind of version of Extreme, but I'm actually kind of excited to play around with it. See, I don't really care about saving these boxes, so I'm just gonna kind of like do it like this. But yeah, Daigo is like such a cool character, and it's so unfortunate how like he's never used now. Like, it makes no sense to me why he's not used at all. Like, really. Oh yeah, also that's another thing about Hasbro is that their launchers suck. Like, even if you're Hasbro only, like if you're the biggest Hasbro defender on Earth, you literally cannot deny that Hasbro launchers are awful. I mean, they literally just repackaged the dual thread launcher for Quad Drive. That's not going to last anything. Like, it's literally going to like last for like 2 minutes. Do yourself a favor, go buy like a Takara Tomy launcher. Sure, you might have to pay like $20, but you know what? That'll last you a lot longer than these ever will. We actually make Beyblade fun. Okay, so I got the things out so we can just get the layer. Oh, there we go. Look at that layer. Look how awesome that looks. I know Hasbro used the Foggear plastic because clear plastic is apparently too expensive, but I actually think it looks pretty good. I love the way these look. And again, it actually, Hasbro bays back then, you know, during the second season, some of them were actually better than Takara Tomy ones. It was actually to the point where some videos, when they would do Hasbro versus TT, they would use different color, like recolors, because it was too hard to tell them apart, which is really cool. But here's that. Here's the disc, which is 2, which Definitely a bad part choice, but it was the stock combo for TT2, so you can't really complain about that to Hasbro. Here's the Vortex frame, which is a nice, clear, icy blue color, which is awesome, or like kind of like ghosty color, maybe. So, and here's the Hunter driver, which that's rubber. You definitely feel the rubber. So look at this Hasbro. Whoa! I know they fear rubber nowadays. Well, watch out. Sorry. I know I'm scaring like Hasbro executives right now. Whoa! I'm sorry. But oh gosh, I'm gonna get so much hate on this video. Like this is like 12-year-olds calling like Hasbro's the best. I love Hasbro. But okay, I really need to stop. It's so easy to make fun of Hasbro. But here's the launcher. These are actually like, I know I just like talk so much crap about the launchers. Like, if you only have this, well, first I'll feel bad for you, but it's actually not horrendous. It's just, you can get so much better than this. That being said though, I think these are actually pretty satisfying to launch. So yeah, we'll actually get to that. But okay, let me get all that out the way. Alright, part time. Here we have Krusher Doomscizor or Killer Death Scyther. This is the Hasbro version, so it's technically Krusher Doomscizor, but I'm calling it Killer Death Scyther because that's, come on. Killer Death Scyther. That's such a cool name. But anyway, there's that. The gimmick here is that the scythe during battle will kind of just do that and kind of attack opponents, which, I mean, it doesn't really do anything, but it's cool concept. It's cool for anime. Like the one part in the anime when I was like rolling against like the you know, the fake people, like the people that had like the shadow bays, and all of a sudden like when it did that, you know, oh, so cool. You guys know what I'm talking about if you watch Burst Evolution. But yeah, here's the disc. Too bad, but we don't talk about that. Let's get that. Oh wow, that's tight. It's like a lot tighter than any like modern Hasbro Beyblade. Wow, that's really tight. Oh my gosh. Wow, okay. Oh, that's interesting. Wow, that's kind of funny because I say like a lot of the quadrite stuff that you can literally just like do that with it because it's so loose, and this is just wow, it's so tight that the frame is like, look at that. Isn't that funny? Wow, that's really funny. But yeah, here's the bay. It looks excellent. I love the way this looks. But I feel like without further ado, let's put this in the stadium. I'm not going to put it up against, you know, Dynamite Battle bays, because it would literally get killed immediately. But we will put up against some God bays, and maybe a couple of Chelsea bays, and definitely some Hasbro bays. So let's get to the stadium. Okay, we got the stadium all set up and ready to go. I feel like we should do a test launch first with this launcher, and then we'll chuck those in the trash. But yeah, it's I'm gonna do it. Actually, I'm gonna do it twice. I'm gonna do it once flat and then once trying to do a flower pattern. But anyway, 3, 2, 1, shoot. Yep, that's pretty much what I expected. Sorry guys, I thought I should raise up the stadium a bit more, just to make it look a little bit better. But yeah, let's actually do it again, but with flower pattern. 3, 2, 1, shoot. You see, like, that launch is okay, but it's like, it just doesn't do it. Like, it doesn't get a lot of spin. So that's why we get out the big boy. 3, 2, 1, oh yeah, check that out. Yeah, look at the spin on that. That's a flower pattern. And what I love about Death Scyther is just the way it looks when it spins. I mean, look at that. It looks so cool. Okay. We've seen enough of that. Let's do it up against some Switchstrike bays. I only have 2, but we'll do it up against these guys. Alright. Let's do it up against Kinetic Tomb. Oh yeah. Go Hunter! Oh! Oh wow, did you see that? Every part went to its own pocket. Alright, there's loop. There's that. And there's that. Alright, I'm actually going to launch Death Scyther first and see if that does anything. Very, very tight slopes. Very tight slopes. Yeah, yeah. Kinetics of Tomb is not a hard bay to beat. I will... Alright, up next, let's do it against God Valkyrie or Genesis Valtrak. I think Genesis is actually a cooler name. 3, 2, 1. Oh, wow. I actually think Valkyrie might get this one. Oh! Heck yeah! Good job. Death Sight there. This Beyblade's awesome. I don't care what anyone says. Let's do it again. 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Oh wow, okay, pocket. Later, because this is actually Hasbro. We're gonna do it against Turbo Surprising to see if it'll actually do anything. This is an attack mode, but it's using a different colored frame because my black frame is actually not doing too well. 3, 2, 1, 3. Yeah, this Beyblade's actually pretty good, so I... Oh, actually knocked in a Josie Wing. That's, interesting. Or, sorry, Turbo Wing. What? Okay. One more time. 3, 2, 1, 3. Alright guys, that was the unboxing and review for the, technically a review, you know, it's like 5 years later, the Krusher Doomscizor unboxing and test battles. It's really funny how something from 4 years ago can go head to head with the almost latest releases. It's crazy, but you know, it is what it is. This Beyblade's awesome. It's actually pretty cheap on Amazon, so I'd actually recommend it if you like Daigo, if you like Death Sight there, I would pick it up. But yeah, with that being said, Nick Giving Snark signing out. See you guys in the next one.